grade! Welcome to the third grade Berclair YouTube learning channel. Isn't this cool? So since we can't even be with you in person, what a great format for us to be able to teach you and see each other. Well, maybe we can't see you, but you can definitely see all of your teachers. On behalf of all of the third grade team, I want you to know how much we miss you and how much we love you, and with this new format, be able to give you what you still need between now and the end of May, and be able to practice your skills, be able to ask us questions, be able to just keep your reading up, keep your math up, because that's one of the things that we are truly concerned about is that you won't practice enough. So now here's the opportunity for you to do just that. Plus, I'm sure some of you might be a teensy bit bored. And I hope that this being out makes you appreciate school just a tiny bit more than maybe you did back in March. Anyway, with that being said, I'd like to move on to some of the things that you need to keep in mind while you are doing the work from this YouTube learning channel. Before each lesson, before you get started, I need you to remember that you should continue to work in progression of the day of the week. What does that mean? That means you start with Monday and you work your way through the rest of the week. Why is that? Because we don't want you to miss something that might have been said on Monday that could be valuable for you Tuesday or Wednesday or later in the week. And then also you miss that opportunity of seeing your teachers, and your teacher, your homeroom teacher, might be the teacher teaching that lesson that day. So we wouldn't want you to miss out on that because we know that you want to see them and hopefully be excited to see that your homeroom teacher is actually doing the work that day. Now, while you're watching this video, we need you to do two things, okay? This is typical, just like if you were at school, we need you to focus. So while you're watching, you need to also listen, but stay focused. Why? Well, you already know the answer to that, but I'm going to remind you that when you stay focused, you get to hear what the teacher is saying, and then you can take your notes and write down the things that you are learning so that you can practice. But what if you have a question? That's something you won't know that you have a question until you have heard the whole lesson. But let's say you're in the middle of the lesson and you didn't quite understand what that teacher said. Well, the best thing about this YouTube channel is that you get to pause it and rewind it. And then you get to see the video again and repeat it. That way, you can then write your question afterwards or say, oh, okay, I get that now. So make sure that while you are focused and watching, that you're also listening in case you have those questions. You can repeat and rewind. The next thing, you must have paper and pencil before you get started for every lesson. It can be copy paper, binder paper, scratch paper, something where you can then record all your notes for that lesson and even practice for that lesson. Without your paper and pencil, you won't be able to practice. Now, with that, with every lesson, you get to practice. But also, just like in class, when we have an exit ticket is to help us reflect on the lesson that we've just learned. So we have sort of an exit ticket. We're calling it reflect. Now, when you reflect, you're going to go to the comment section. That comment section is where you're going to put your answers and responses. Now, there are three things you have to remember. Like in class, if we give you paper, the first thing I ask especially, write your name at the top. If you don't write your name, we can't help you we won't know where these answers are coming from. So place your name first, then your response. Now, just like in class, we expect that your responses are in complete sentences. Capitalization, punctuation, spelling to the best of your ability. Try, just like you would do if you were in class. But then the one thing, even on this YouTube channel, guys, you still have to provide us with dun, 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 evidence. You must have evidence. We want to know where you received that answer from. Was it chapter 3 or paragraph 3, sentence 2? Where did you find it? Tell us, explain it in your own words. Now, that is all I have for you in our introduction to our Berclair third grade YouTube channel. All of your teachers miss you. We love you. We hope we get to see you soon. And again, if you have any questions for us, Class Dojo, email, and let us know how you're doing. We love you guys. We miss you from all of your third grade teachers. Be well and be safe. Bye.